On that quiet night, as the bread was still warm on the table and the wine shimmered in the cups, Jesus looked at his own with solemn eyes and spoke a phrase that froze every soul. "One of you will betray me." The room fell silent. 12 men, who had walked with him, witnessed miracles, and heard eternal words, looked at each other, confused, wounded, broken. No one knew who he meant. The most revealing part? Not one of them suspected Judas, not a single one. It speaks to how perfectly hidden his plan was, or how unshakable the love of Jesus had been, never exposing him. One by one, they asked with trembling voices, "Is it I, Lord?" There was no judgment, just a silence that screamed. Then Jesus took a piece of bread, dipped it, and handed it to Judas. In Jewish culture, this was a gesture of deep friendship and honor, a silent invitation to redemption. But Judas had already made his deal, for 30 silver coins. What most don't mention is that Jesus and Judas shared the same dish, an intimate symbol of closeness. This betrayal didn't come from a distance, it came from the deepest proximity. While some argued about who was the greatest, the master rose silently, took a towel, and began to wash their feet, even Judas's. The Son of God kneeling before the traitor, showing love with no conditions. In the midst of all this, he instituted the holiest symbol. He took the bread, broke it, and said, "This is my body, given for you." Then he raised the cup. "This is my blood, the new covenant, poured out for you." And as the supper continued, Judas stood up. Jesus looked at him and said with a steady voice, "No hatred, only truth. What you are about to do, do quickly." And Judas left, and it was night. Not only in the sky, but also in the soul. Can you share in the comments? How many ways are there to betray Jesus?